Hi friends, I'm here with Fred. Bad news, he will explain to you.
Hi everyone. Yes, bad news. About a month and a half ago, I had a relapse of the cancer that I had 3 years ago. And if it's possible, it's even harder and more painful than the first time. So it's a rectal cancer again. The tumor is quite big. It's 9 centimeters, a little bit smaller than the first time. The bad news is the positioning of the tumor. So the tumor blocks the rectum and it blocks the bladder. So it's impossible for me to pee or to have bowel movement. And that's the main concern. So
you have a lot of pain.
And I'm in a lot of pain, yes. I lost a lot of weight. I went again from 65, 70 kilos to 50 kilos, which, as you can see, is not a lot. But we're going to discuss that and discuss why and what I want to do. But basically, it's a hard time, and the doctors are a little bit skeptical as far as my healing this time. They already told me the first time that without the surgery, where they would have to remove the lower part of the colon and the rectum, plus the sphincter muscles, it would be impossible for me to survive, because it's a genetic cancer and not a lifestyle cancer, so it will come back again and again and again. So basically the surgery was accompanied with a colostomy. So they would cut the lower part of the colon, they would put a bag for bowel movement, and I would have to live with that for the rest of my life. And as you know from my previous story, I said no. I disagree with it. And so the protocol this time was the same as last time: chemotherapy plus radiation plus surgery. I did one session of chemotherapy, the first one, and I was so sick that even that I have decided not to continue. So I won't do chemotherapy, I won't do radiation, and I'm not going to have this terrible surgery. But thanks God we found some
solutions.
Other solutions. Yes.
NanoKnife, you will explain?
Yes, before that I just want to briefly go over the cause.
Yes, of course.
And why this has happened to me.
You didn't cheat, you didn't eat bad food.
No.
So why?
It's not food related, that's sure. All my doctors told me that all the evidence show that it's one of the very few, 3 to 5% genetic cancer. So, but even then, I didn't cheat. I mean, I had a piece of apple pie, sugar-free apple pie for Christmas, maybe 2 or 3 bowls of rice with a Chinese dinner here and there, but that's it. So I didn't really cheat, even for Christmas. I was quite serious. A little bit of cheat, but like I said, nothing that will give someone cancer.
But
so
you had a lot of stress.
Yes, so 3 things happen. Number 1, like we said before, the genetic really is not on my side, and it's difficult. The cancer wants to come back, if we can put it this way. Second, I had a very stressful 3 to 4 months, and of course that is very, very good for cancer to relapse and to develop, unfortunately. And my worst fear, we talked to you a few months ago about that stress, and I didn't want to lose my house and go back to France, because I built a life here in the US. And unfortunately, I'm still in the US, but unfortunately we lost our house. I had to move from a beautiful house in the mountain where I was really happy, a big yard for my dog and for me to play, to a small apartment in the city with no yard, no space. It's not fun for my dog, it's not fun for me, and really I'm miserable there. And that stress, that that emotion that I have that it's not my home really played, I think, a role
Yes.
in the relapse. And finally,
Chemotherapy.
the chemotherapy. Yes. So 3 years ago, I did 3 sessions of chemotherapy, if you remember well, and I thought that it was so little that I will not have any trace, I will not have any side effects. But according to some of the brightest mind in cancer research, people like Thomas Seyfried, people like Maurice Israel, all those genius of cancer research, they believe that yes, chemotherapy, even a small amount of chemo, leaves traces, and there are molecules that apparently stays in the liver for quite a long time. They are stuck in the liver until they are finally released into the bloodstream, and that for that period of time when you have chemo in your blood, you are very, very much at risk of relapse and for any cancer to come back. And apparently that's what happened to me. So everybody agrees to say that this cancer, the first one 3 years ago, and the relapse that I had a month and a half ago, are not food related, they are not lifestyle related. I didn't do any mistake. I did my best always, but they are genetic, stress related, and of course some traces of the chemotherapy still in my blood.
But we find a solution.
Yes, the good news is, as always, we always try to look into non-invasive techniques and protocols, and of course I'm back with high doses of our metabolic protocol and the 5 essentials that we talk about all the time. I have added some new things that I didn't do before. High doses of vitamin C, but by IV, directly injected into my vein, and that seems to help. I have used also ozone/oxygen therapy, which also helps to reduce the size of the tumor. Of course, I use fasting, nutrition, just like I did before. But the protocol that apparently, according to the experts, that really can save my life is a nanosurgery called NanoKnife technology. And unfortunately, here in the US, it's extremely expensive, but we're doing our best because it's really the thing that can save my life and that can remove that tumor, definitely.
Definitively.
Yes.
So
That's it.
it's finished for you.
Yeah.
Painful.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and rest a little bit, and Lila is gonna come and finish with you if you're okay with
Okay.
that. Okay.
Absolutely.
Bye, everybody. I really hope I'm gonna
Thank you.
see you very soon at the best of my health, and I will keep you updated. Thank you, everyone, for your love and support.
Everybody call me the samurai, but he's more samurai than me. Hi friend, again. Lila will explain to us the purpose of her message.
Hi everybody. Well, first of all, for those who don't know me, I'm Lila. I'm Fred's wife. It's true that it has not been easy lately. We have been in a lot of stress, a lot of pressure, a lot of pain. It's been a real struggle, and I really feel like I could also rely to all the people who are suffering from cancer. I know how hard it is,
Yes.
and all those days being the one that you love, just witnessing the pain and not being able to do anything else than hold hand. Yeah, it's a struggle. It's a struggle.
It's more than that.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, you don't have to be sorry. So, this nanochirurgy is very costly. Fred and Lila spent everything they had in the process, the medical bills, yes. And now, to save Fred's lives, we need your help. We need your money. Like I say, I have 10 million views on my channel, Cancer Therapy and Survive from Cancer. And if you give $1, we will save Fred's lives. Please do it for him. He's, comment on dit, mérite?
He's worth it.
He's worth it, yes.
Well, for the people who know Fred really closely, I believe you know how a strong person, caring person he is. I hope for those who don't know him personally, you will. But it's not easy to talk about it on camera, obviously on spot like that. But my friends and team did create that GoFundMe to help us with going further for that surgery. And like Guy say, we believe it could be the solution to save his life at the moment. It's the best bet. So, and it's true that it's just costly. It's life. And we would appreciate any donation, small or big, it doesn't matter, as well as all the prayers you guys can give us. I'll take it gladly. It means the world to us, frankly.
A lot of Fred friends already gave money. I gave money. My wife gave money. And we count on you. Thank you.
Thank you everyone for all the support, and frankly I wouldn't be able to do that without all the love, all the family behind me, and like when I say family, it's all of you, Guy, as well.
Thank you.
And just a big thank you to everyone out there.
Okay. Your turn.